I don't fancy setting that up with a game and all that stuff because I have to do it remotely. I can't do it within the app because...
Oh, because of the thing.
Because of
See, I'm
the
trying to
app.
fix that issue right now.
So
Hmm.
I'm just gonna go live to YouTube for like 20 minutes or whatever, 30 minutes.
Yeah. Hold on.
La 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 la. Start.
I think refreshing the stream key on stream might work.
No. I refreshed the Twitch stream key and that did not fix anything. I tried that before.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
It's a weird one. Add source, window capture, window, Vampire Survivors. Oh, hey. Looks pretty good. That looks alright. And then... I guess I drag it behind everything else. Yeah, okay, that works. And then... Ah, Inner Yugi Hakusho. Hello, how's it going? Right, that's working. But my volume level on Vampire Survivors is off. Because I was watching anime
Right.
with Vampire Survivors before. Unless it's defaulted to a sound card that... Yeah, I don't even hear it. The application might have defaulted to a sound card that's not plugged in.
Interesting.
Because desktop audio is only showing your voice and not Vampire Survivors sound.
Oh, really?
So has Vampire Survivors gone, you know what, I'm going to output through the Xbox 360 microphone port, because I swear, everything keeps doing that, and it's pissing me off. So why isn't
so
chat
apparently
not
it didn't...
showing Inner Yugi Hakusho's chat message? Alright, I'm going to change one setting and then change it back. Click done. So it refreshes the chat box. And then open in web browser. I'm going to write something rude to test.
Oh, yeah. So when I logged out of Streamlabs desktop this time and logged back in, my Twitter wasn't connected.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay, chat is showing now. But is it disappearing? Because I've got it set to not disappear. Always show messages. Yeah, so, the fuck. Okay, they're showing now. That's okay.
I did that.
So what are the unlocks I need? Deal with lunar eclipse event starting from Moon Gollow. No. Alright. Find the Grim Grimoire. Find the Osgood. Find and buy the Glass Vizard. Find the Great Gospel. Defeat a total of 6,000 stage killers. Ooh, that's new. Defeat the final enemy in the Capella Magna. Reach level 99 with Porter. I haven't done that. Okay. What does Porter start out with? Porter starts out with the lightning ring. Oh, that's awful. Okay. Well, level 99's pretty easy to do in Dairy Plant.
Hey, Twitch worked this time.
Oh,
Fixed it.
GG.
Fixed
At least
it.
that works
Fixed
for
it.
you.
I just logged out of Streamlabs and logged back in
Right.
on the app itself. Yeah, it all worked this time. All went through swimmingly. Cool. So there you go. That's something for you to keep in mind on your Streamlabs actual app, the Windows app. Completely log out of it and log back in, and it refreshes everything. That's why my Twitter didn't work before. Apparently, I am live on all 3 platforms according to Streamlabs. So let's have a look. I'll go to YouTube and I'll see. Indeed, I am.
Oh, GG.
Does the chat come through? That's interesting if it doesn't. Test. It'd be helpful if I could spell properly. That'd be good.
My choice of weapons has been decided for me based on the things that were in this stage. There's something to collect near the bottom that I haven't grabbed yet.
So the YouTube chat is not showing, unless it's going to be on live chat.
That's a new item that I haven't seen since the last time I played this. Okay, so it's something new.
Yes,
I have not seen yet.
Yeah, there it goes. It works now. Okay, cool. I will test Twitch.
All right.
I will test Twitch.
Your mouth, your voice is animating Aiko's mouth. I might need to put earphones in.
Oh, you're in the same.
Yeah, that'll fix the problem. Is putting the earphones in. Just want to find out where they went. Ah, here they are. That was easy. Bruh.
Testing chat. Hey, all 3 chats work on mine. Woo! They all come up with your icons too.
Because everything works for you. I'm not bitter.
No. Well, I just fixed it. I told you how to do that. Hey, Dravi! How you going, buddy? You're on the Trovo, I can see. Hey! You have to ask when live on Discord. Yeah, it's working. Hey, CEO Silveria. Hey, how you going? Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna go to my intermission now. I'm doing a test currently because I'm streaming to all 3 platforms at the same time. Because why not? Couldn't decide which one to go with, so I went with them all. So yeah, we're having issues trying to get it all set up, but apparently it's working. Hey, the dog, how you going on Twitch? I got people on Trovo, Twitch, and YouTube out right now. That's great. How you going?
Nice one.
How you going? And they got their little icons. I can see where they're from. I don't know if the emotes work. Hey, does everybody want to do like emotes in the chat? I want to see which emotes work, which ones don't.
Apparently,
Since you
the
can,
YouTube
might as well.
ones
I know,
don't
right?
show.
Apparently YouTube don't, but I don't know about Trovo. Trovo might for me because I'm actually logged in with my main account on Trovo. So that might work. I don't know. So the capital worked. I can see that one. Because Twitch is like friendly with everything. So let's have a look.
Twitch is friendly with most things. Unless you've got a Gasm emote. They don't like those.
Okay, so Drav, none of those showed up. As you can see on my live chat on the stream there. None of those showed up. So the dog ones showed up. All those showed up. YouTube ones didn't show up either. Hello, Yellow Pig, how you going? So they didn't show up for me either. So I will try and get some sort of plug-in and see if I can get those working. So it's only Twitch that works. I can see what they're called, so I know what they will look like. Dude, I can see the Trovo ones because I have a secondary like Trovo link here for the chat. If I go refresh chat there, it'll probably work. It'll show me all the ones that have come through. Same thing. Those were animated. Let's see. Yeah, nah, yeah. Yeah, it's not showing me any emotes outside of Twitch, but that's. And I'm logged in mainly with Trovo, so that's the Trovo and YouTube issue not sharing their API data for the emotes. You'd think this day and age, man, they'd fucking be on that, but apparently not. Apparently they don't care. But it's fine. You can chat and you can see it. Everybody can see chat. I don't know if it's coming up on my live stream. I do have a chat box on my live stream. I haven't got anything actually playing on my live stream, but I do have the chat box on. So next time someone types something, it'll probably come up, I imagine.
One of my viewers suggested that it might have been due to like off-platform harassment, why the emotes don't show up from like YouTube elsewhere.
Yeah, I mean that could be it. Yeah. So if you want to type some stuff in the chat right now, I want to see if it comes up on my main screen. Because like I said, this stream is a test. I want to see if it's all working. So I quickly set it all up, is what I'm saying. Imed 3 Amodini 4 has followed 4 minutes ago. That was probably just as I went live, so I didn't see that. I'm so sorry. But thank you for following on Trevor. Yeah, chat's working. Testy testicles. Good morning, James. Hey, how you going? How you going, Jenny? Everyone's here. I'm just doing a test because I'm streaming all 3, and it looks like it's working because I just tested the streams themselves on my end, and they seem to be up and going. Hey, man, streaming on multiple platforms at once, that's good. I love it, and it's just sort of how it's all working now. Like, for you, it'll work as well. You just gotta log out of your Streamlabs.
I'm gonna wait to see if I get an email back about...
They'll probably tell you that. Log out of Streamlabs desktop, log back in.
Yeah,
I bet
but
you any money.
I did that.
No, I don't think you did the
Yeah,
actual app itself.
I've logged
did you?
out of the app as well. And then
Wow,
logged
okay.
back
Because all I
into the
did was
app.
log out of the app and literally log back in at the same time. I just went out and then in, and then I tried it again, and it all logged in.
Okay,
and it all
so
went through.
I merged Trovo in the app, right? Which gave me the.
No, I'm talking
selection
about the
to
Twitch
stream.
issue for you.
Yeah.
The Twitch issue is the one I'm
So I
supposedly.
signed into Trovo with the app, right?
Yeah.
Then I signed out of the app, signed back into the app, and Trovo wasn't merged anymore. So, like, everything's broken, man.
Okay. So I didn't have that issue. I had the Twitch API
nothing
error
works.
issue.
Nothing works.
And like you said, that one could be your router.
It
Or
could
your
be.
router, as you call it. Yeah, that could be that issue. It could be a routing issue. But the Twitch issue, I was like, no, I'm not going to go live if I can't fix the Twitch issue. Because I want it to all work from the app. I don't want to have to do different chats and stuff like that and set up different streams. And so someone said on their website, on one of the support tickets, by the way, log out of the app, log back in, and then try and go live again, and it should work. And it did. So, I don't know. So the Twitch thing might have been solved for you, you just haven't tried it again. Trying to get Trovo to work might have fixed Twitch for you, and you just haven't tried it. But you can try that next time.
Yeah, I'll try it tomorrow.
Yeah. Because today, like I said today, I'm not really even playing. I don't have anything planned to play. I'm just doing a fucking live test. What actually went live on my Discord? What announced? Twitch. I think. The Twitch link? Streamcord.io only does Twitch. So that the Twitch one announced. The Trovo, I have to get a bot that does all three. Yeah, Twitch announced. Fuck, alright. That's cool.
You're
So,
handy with code and stuff. You might be able to learn to make your own bot that announces it.
But I have friends that make bots. So I'm not going to bother doing it myself if I don't have to. Nah, Busy has a he has a bot that announces on his Discord everything. So I'm sure as long as he has access to the API, he might be able to do it. So I'll just give him a buzz later on and ask him if he can give me a Busy bot and see if it can announce all three. And if that does work, I can give it to you as well.
Oh, nice one.
He won't care. He won't care. His bots are like open source on GitHub and shit, so he actually won't give a crap. He'll just be like, oh yeah, use it. So if that works, then you can announce all three as well. And that'd be handy as fuck. You know what I do like though? I do like that Streamlabs lets you add the YouTube thumbnail within the app. That's really cool. Hey, another follower. Did it come up? I didn't hear anything. Robert Nav is followed a few seconds ago. Ooh, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much to the Trovo fam. I'm brand new on Trovo. This is like my first stream ever on Trovo, so it's good to see some people are coming out.
Hey, TB.
It did not announce though, unless I'm an idiot and I don't have an alert box on this page. I don't. Fuck, I'm an idiot. I'll add one right now, live. Let's do it live. Like I said, this is a test. This is a triumph. Alright, testing alert box. I will add a filter. I think it's already got a filter on it. Yeah, cool. Nah, it just came up in the Trovo chat. Yeah. No, okay. So that I don't have a bot to announce that overall, so I don't see that. I didn't know what this was. So I opened the link and then it's crazy over Happy Music was playing. That's the music to Sonic Racing on the Sega Saturn. It's Can You Feel the Sunshine? Or whatever it's bloody actually called. I was just like, it's too early in the morning for this. Yeah, it's true. But this is the time I'm going to be able to stream. Dev Aesthetic, I was so confused when I saw the channel name. Yeah, man, I do have a community post saying why I changed the name. It's mainly because I have a huge focus on like emulation and tearing down and fixing old consoles and modifying them and stuff that I feel like using my actual name is probably not a great idea anymore. Not that I can actually get in trouble for that stuff, as long as I don't supply any ROMs and ISOs, and I make that very clear every time I post a video that I'm not doing that. But I feel like using my own name has run its course, and I'd like to be known as an actual online persona name. I mean, you can still call me Jim. I don't give a shit. But you know, you can call me Jim. You can call me that guy. You can call me, you know, dickhead, whatever you want to call me. But yeah, an actual name goes well, I think. And the name itself is a misspelling, so it came about pretty funnily, and I liked it, so I kept it. What are we doing right now? There's a trailer for a new Kirby game. Did you see that?
Yeah, Kirby Fall Guys.
Well, it's more racing, man.
Kirby Fall Guys.
Especially since it'll help Kirby Fall Guys. I mean, it kind of is.
It's Kirby Fall Guys.
This is you in case some stupid company gets litigious. Exactly. So, like, I've been applying for a lot of partner programs. I am partnered with Juiced energy drinks right now, and you can get 10% off your order with code Technicoy now. So basically, they won't partner with my actual name because my actual name has there was news in the past and stuff. For people on Trovo that don't know, in 2009, I have a YouTube channel that's linked in Trovo and stuff. In 2009, I was sued by Nintendo for uploading Super Mario Brothers on Wii. So that's what happened. So there are a few companies that will search my name and then they will be like, "Oh, I'm not working."
It's still funny when you say it.
And I really
sorry, it's still funny. It's still funny.
It's funny now. It wasn't funny at the time. I was shitting myself. Huh?
Oh yeah, of course.
Big Japanese man was coming after me. But yeah, so basically that's what happened, and that's why I don't want to use my real name anymore for using stuff like emulators and talking about modifying games. Even though that stuff's totally legal to talk about and show off and stuff like that, as long as you don't supply ISO images and stuff. But you know, I'm not going to. I just feel it's better. Jokes, you know, I love you, James. Yeah, I know. It's all good. So I haven't actually watched that Kirby thing 100%. By the way, I have an alert box on the intermission page now because I'm using my intermission page right this second as I'm testing. That's my normal stream page. It has an alert box on it and a chat box on it and everything, so that would have worked. But I'm getting follows and it wasn't coming up. I was like, why? Because I didn't add an alert box to the intermission page because it was an intermission.
TB almost lost his arm on the subway. Because he had his arm out and the subway train came past.
Who did? Who was this?
TB.
What the fuck?
It's like, dude, stand behind the line, man.
When did this happen?
When he went to England. I told him not to come to England, it's dangerous, but he came anyway.
Yeah, that's true. You did say don't come through here, and I hope you don't have to come back through here on your way back.
Yeah.
I did see that. Kirby's Dream Buffet announcement trailer. Let's get this up on the stream. Hang on, let's.
It's got like Kirby Bowl vibes. Like it reminds me of that Cancel N64 game.
Well, I'm gonna chuck it on. What do I do this? It's been a while. Window capture. Here we go. It'll do. Add a sauce. No, add a new sauce.
Sauce.
Let's just call it browser. Add a sauce. Browser.
All I need is sweet and sour sauce.
Hey, Karim Kim Fire joined from the pond from Trovo. There you go, the alerts worked. Thank you so much, Kim. Or Karim, whatever you want me to call you. Window. Dream Buffet. There we go. That'll do. Let's make that a full screen video. Push. There we go. And I will put the browser down under my cam.
Only one item. Lane.
Wow, it's very red right now. The follow and the notification worked this time. Yeah, it did. Because he wasn't paying attention to the chimes and the announcement that says beware of closing doors. Hey, another Trovo follow. Thank you very much, Zach. I'm going to call you Zach because it's got double NX Zach. Thank you so much, Trovo, guys. I'm brand new to Trovo. I don't really even know what I'm doing, which is how I've run my entire life, to be honest. But, you know, especially on Trovo. Let's see this Kirby trailer, guys. I'm going to go back to the live scene. And I'll add the shit, what am I doing? I know what the browser there. I'll delete this one, I'll remove. Yes, thank you. I'll add it to the live scene. No, had a new one. There we go. Window capture. Dream Buffet! And I'm gonna move it down. underneath my webcam. Let's watch this trailer. Have you seen it yet?
Yeah,
actually seen it
I've
already?
briefly seen it, yeah.
I haven't really seen it, but I'm gonna watch it.
I didn't
now.
have the sound on, but I
Oh.
got the gist.
Is that how you normally watch videos?
Yeah, if I'm doing other things, yeah.
What is this? Oh, hell yeah. I'm glad the Yoshi's crafted well. People didn't do the music.
you
Online
mean
up to 4 players? This is my jam. Ah, he's adorable. Oh, you start on biscuits? Oh, it's all food themed. This speaks to me. Oh, you bounce off eggs? Holy shit. Oh, hell yeah, this music's going to be earworm for sure. So it's download only, okay. Nintendo. Alright, cool. That looked really cool. So basically, it's an online racing game? It
Sort
looked like
of,
it was
yeah.
a racing game. Download only moment. When the game is download only. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm happy with that because I know for a fact if it's download only with Nintendo, it's going to be like a, what, $30 game probably for Australia? Which means it's probably going to be, what, £18, £19 or something like that? So I imagine, I mean, it's probably on the eShop already as a thing. Let's have a look. Nintendo.
It might be on the coming soon
Yeah.
page.
Yeah. Probably is. Let's go Kirby. And there's about 50 Kirby games now. There it is, Stream Buffet. Winter 2022. It is winter now. Thanks Nintendo Australia for using the American time frame. You fucking idiots. All the Switch games, but Odyssey and Rayman Legends are physical. Yes. Yeah. Oh, okay. All your Switch games. I always find the physical copies of games for like 20, 30 bucks. Sometimes, if it's a Nintendo first-party game, they tend to not drop in value. There's a good reason behind that. We'll get to that another time. I don't have time for that right now. But, yeah, it's true. Oh, funny story, Aiko. Fucking EB Games called me, right?
Right, okay.
They called me yesterday, and they said, hey, are you going to pick up your copy of Klonoa? And I'm like, oh, yeah, this weekend. Why? Oh, I have a man here who wants to buy it, and it's the only copy left in the country. I went, no, I'm picking it up. I will be there before the weekend. I will be there before the weekend. Is it really the last copy? And he goes, yeah, it's sold out. We don't have it in our system anymore. We don't even have it online. Like, it's not available. Like, there was such a limited release, and yeah, we've had yours here for a week and a bit. I was like,
hold
yeah,
on. So
I'll be there.
So they phone you up and they say, hey, we're holding on to this gold dust, and there's somebody else who wants to buy it. I mean, that's the equivalent, right? It's like...
Do you want this cure for, the eternal life, or do you... or is somebody else going to get it? No. I wouldn't be able to play that game without wanting to eat sweets and chocolate. That's the point, and I bet you any money that Nintendo sells Kirby-themed sweets and stuff. Oh, they already do in Japan.
Well, they do in Japan,
and
yeah,
world.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I see them in my local Asian supermarket.
I mean, fuck, Nintendo have a Kirby Cafe. They have a Kirby Cafe in Japan. Like, you can go in there and get lattes with Kirby on top and stuff. Really cool stuff. Kirby's and marshmallows. Obviously, that makes sense. Oh, yeah, but it's coming out sometime between now and September, so it's winter 2022. Is it? It's winter for you guys, not for Australia. That's not winter. We're in, like, winter now. And if not, it feels like it's fucking winter now. The artwork, though, and the music in this game are fucking nice, dude. Nintendo they never really disappoint with their art styles. Not recently, not since the Wii U. Their art styles have been really good.
There's that one Yoshi game on 3DS that's not very good. With the kazoo music and the... and the horrible art style. New
on
Yoshi's
3DS?
Island? Yeah.
On new, yeah, but that's I'm talking about since like the Wii U though. So like, but then again, presentation-wise, they don't fail. But their music's hit and miss, especially when it comes to Yoshi games. Like that Yoshi Crafted World has some of the worst music I've ever heard in a game, and I'm surprised it came from,
Dude,
you know, Nintendo.
the new
No,
Yoshi's
it's
Island
coming out
is way
summer,
worse.
Northern Hemisphere. Winter, Southern
Music
Hemisphere.
in New
as
Yoshi's
in
Island
coming
is
out.
way worse.
Oh, it's coming out in the next 6 weeks or so. Oh, I thought this was like end of year. Ah, okay. So, is it... Okay, it makes sense that it's a summer game for America, because this doesn't seem very wintry. It would be winter if he was in, like, hot puddings and stuff like that. But he's not. He's like, it's just cakes and, like... I don't know, it's all cakes and fruits. And balloons. Cakes, fruits, and balloons, I think was the memo for this game.
Oh,
although
dude.
I do see Master Hand in one of the screenshots here. Hang
I
on.
can't eat
Hang on.
balloons, bro.
You can't?
No.
Have you really tried, though?
No. I can't say I've
Then how
tried to
does-
eat a balloon, no.
How does you know? So I can't enlarge this image anyway. For some reason, it's really tiny. But there, you can see Master Hand if I move the image somehow. It's my camera that's in the way, isn't it? My camera is in the way. Look, I'll move my camera up here. Here, Master Hand. I'm not capturing. Fuck me. I'm so dumb. Window capture, properties, capture cursor. I am capturing cursor. But it's not capturing the cursor! Why? Why is it not? Transform, stretch the screen, there we go. Yeah, so... there it is, now it's capturing cursor when I stretch the screen. Weird. Master Hand is right there. What the hell? What's going on with that? Is this a Smash Bros. Game?
He's a
Is
Kirby
this...
character, Master Hand.
I
He
guess,
appeared
but,
in
like...
Kirby first.
Did he? Where? Which one?
Kirby's Adventure on the NES. He's the continue game over.
Oh, the next one.
Yeah, he's the continue game over cursor.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's him.
I wasn't aware of that. My
Yeah.
Kirby lore is not up to scratch. Oh man, can you imagine if this is the return of Master Hand? It probably is. Master Hand's probably the one who's making all the desserts. How's that grab you?
If we got Master Hand, then we need Crazy Hand. You can't have one without the other.
Crazy Hand's probably the one who's... Oh, I don't know, because no one's wrecking anything. You're just racing to the end. Okay, so the idea of this game is you're racing to the end with up to 4 people, including yourself, so up to 3 other people. You're eating all the desserts along the way, jamming out to tunes, avoiding big obstacles, getting fatter, and the fatter you get, the faster you go.
Oh man,
That's the,
unlike
that's
real
the idea of
life,
the game.
the fatter
Just
you
like,
get, the slower
just like
you
real
go.
life. Yeah, well, except yeah, the slower you go. Imagine that though. The faster you got, the fatter you got, the slower you go. But it's a race to eat all the food. Like that would be like an anti-game.
That would be like the start of Nuts and Bolts, where it's like, collect all the coins, and you're just fat and you can't move anywhere.
Maybe. Hey, Bitty Gaming with the KS joined the pond from Trovo. Another Trovo follow. Thank you so much, guys.
I need to get my
seems like a
Trovo
really nice
sorted
platform.
out, because the growth seems insane, man.
Well, I can guarantee you there's not many people on the English sub probably streaming right this second. Hey, another one from Trovo. Moss and Booby. Moss and Booby. There we go. I don't know if I probably said that completely wrong, and I'm so sorry, but thank you for the follow, Trovo. You know me, man. I tend to get onto a good thing and then give it up at some point.
Around about the same time you change your name to something else.
Hey, I didn't intend to change my name ever again. I was gonna go with the Jez Burt thing and just be like, fuck it, that's good enough for YouTube. And I wasn't really gonna push streaming, but then like I decided to push streaming, and I'm like, I don't really. Most of my content is gonna be like emulation probably, and we always slip into talking about modding stuff. And I'm like,
Yeah.
well, I'm not gonna do that. I don't really want to. It's fine if people know my name, but like,
And then sponsors are like, hold on, are you
Yes.
the James
are
Byrne?
you
You're
the
like,
guy? I'm
You're like,
"Yeah."
oh, do we have to have this conversation? It was going so well.
New platform for the international side, so that makes sense. Yeah, a lot of Trovo seems to be. I see a lot of Spanish and Portuguese on there.
Yeah,
I see a lot of Russian, which is fine. Like they're all great. It's just I don't speak it, but a lot of the Russians have Russian and English written in their chat, so you can go in there anyway. It's fine. I followed a bunch of people last night. They were mostly Russians, but they had English and stuff, so it was all good. Somebody was playing Enemy Zero.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nice.
On the Saturn, and she
Yeah,
couldn't
that,
get past
that
this
came
one.
up in conversation recently, because...
Literally,
Yeah.
like how weird is that? Like that game never gets played, and we were talking about the D series, and you're like, "Oh, I hope they port Enemy Zero." I was like, "I went on to Trovo that night, the exact same day, that night. Someone's playing Enemy Zero." I was like, "Oh,
Wow.
there you go."
Nice.
But you don't see that very often on streaming sites. Yeah, so Trovo seems to be very. I found 3 people that I used to hang out with on Mixer on there already. Like, it seems to be very much a Mixer haven, ex-Mixer people, or Mixer fan as they're called. So I follow them because I used to follow them, and I talk to them in chat, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I remember." Like I said, I used to be called QTE on there, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I actually remember that." I'm like, okay. So people on there seem to be really friendly. I haven't seen any trolling on Trovo yet. I'm sure as it gets bigger, that will happen. But the interactive stuff seems very cool. I will say that. I've enjoyed a lot of the mana icons and stuff like that, and sending mana to people so that they get boosted. So that's how it works. I don't know if you know that, Aiko. So on Trovo, you have a thing called mana.
Right, okay.
And the mana is basically like your channel points, right?
Right,
there is
yeah.
paid for other things on there that you can do, but if you send like icons and like emojis with mana, if enough people do that in chat, it boosts you to the front page, the front icon, to all the boosted channels.
Right, okay,
So
yeah.
your
I've seen that before.
can boost you. Yeah. Your chat can actually boost you, which is pretty cool. It works the same way I guess Discord boosting does. But like, yeah, so if they spend enough mana, you get boosted. You get known, which is cool. Is there any other game trailers that came out recently? Square Enix dropped another 15 games yet? That's my own channel. Square Enix, man. Oh god. Every time I think, oh, they've got too many games coming out, and they delayed one of them, they announced like 2 more, and then another one just leaked as well. I don't know if you saw that.
When are they releasing that Game Boy Color,
The collection.
They got a
Too
Star
fast, you go
Ocean.
more like you'd
They
lose.
got a Star Ocean
They're
game
called
for the
Sports
Game Boy
Even.
Color localized, and then they didn't release it. When are they going
Right.
to release that?
I don't know. But they just
They're
announced.
they're
Well, they
sitting
didn't
on a
announce,
fully
but they.
translated Star Ocean game for the Game Boy Color, and they're not doing it.
With that blue one? Was it something
Yeah.
blue or something? Yeah. I played that in English already. What's this about spells on Trovo? Spells. I don't know how that works yet. maybe if you want to do some research for me, man. Like, I don't know. I know there's spells that you can do, and like you can enter treasure boxes and stuff, and I believe you get more mana and you unlock more spells and stuff. But I don't know what spells do. Elixirs are like the paid for mana, I believe. But spells, I don't really. I think it's just all interactive stuff that you can send to people's streams. But I don't really. I haven't done it myself yet. I've only been on there for about, I don't know, 2 weeks now, looking at people's stuff and haven't really figured out what everything is. But like I said, there's a lot of stuff. Like Mixer used to do the same sort of stuff too. I couldn't tell you everything they used to do. It was a lot of things, interactive games and stuff like that. So, yeah. Oh, anyway, the Square Enix game that got leaked is the Saga Collection 2.
All
or the
right,
Saga,
okay.
whatever it is, Saga 2. What was it called? Fucking...
It's not
I keep
Threads of
thinking-
Fate, so I don't care.
Not
When
It'll
it's,
never be
when
Threads
it's
of
Threads
Fate.
of Fate, I care.
When's it going to be that mana game for PS2? What was it called? It's something mana, but it's like... It's the 3D one. 3D action RPG.
There was a mana game on PS2.
Yeah. Hold up. Dawn of Mana. It's Dawn of Mana.
Well,
on
they've been
PS2.
doing all the other mana games, so they got to get round to it eventually, right?
It's in English and everything, so
They'll-
it's an
they'll
international
put,
easy
they'll
money.
put that Nintendo DS Mana game next.
Oh fuck! I hope not.
They'll have you control it with like the right stick or something. Like,
Yeah, probably.
Controlling the
But then
stylus
what's-
with the right stick.
Why is this video not loading? I clicked someone's video of PS2 long play. Dawn of Mana. There it goes. Ah, the PS2 sound. This game always looks sick to me. It always looks fine. Like, I want to play it. I mean, I have a PS2, but you know me and my HD remasters. I want them. Give them to me. Give me all of them. I don't even care if you screw up the art style a little bit. Hey, Klonoa.
Klonoa 2 looks so bad! I can't bring myself to
okay.
get it because I just
In
don't like the art
fairness-
style.
In fairness, it doesn't look... They've made them look the same. They've made parity
Yeah.
between the two games. Which I understand, but at the same time, the cell-shaded Klonoa 2 looks fucking sick.
Yeah,
But then I understand why that probably wouldn't look as good in HD.
yeah.
Because some of the pictures from PCSX2 emulator are not great. There's lines and stuff everywhere because it doesn't upscale nicely. So I'm assuming they did that and went, let's just remove the shader and we'll be fine. What is it with all these handheld machines coming out? Have you seen them? There's like 15 new ones coming out.
I knew that there was a crypto gaming box coming out, but that's a
what?
standard console, not a handheld. Yeah,
That was alright.
a Web
No, it was
3
not so bad.
gaming console or something that's gonna run all
Yeah,
your
Web 3?
crypto games. Yeah,
What crypto games? Aren't they all dead? Like outside
yeah,
of, like,
yeah.
one?
They're all dead, but there's still a console coming out that's gonna play them all.
What the fuck? That's like releasing an Ouya now. Although I feel like if they release an Ouya now with the specs of today, it would go as well as these handhelds are going.
Yeah, the Nintendo Switch is a tablet anyways. So it's like
An Ouya Pro, hell yeah.
it,
What's the
release
Ouya
an
lady
Android
working on
tablet
now?
with the specs of the Switch, you know.
Ouya CEO. Let's find out. Wait, it wasn't called that, but it found it anyway. It was OUYA, that's right. Julie Ehrman. Let's find out what she's doing now. She had big plans.
She's
for that
working
shit.
at Subway. You know what? That's not fair to people who work at Subway. I'm sorry.
Especially the one in the UK where their salad's not even allowed to be out now, or whatever it is. They can get in the
Sa-
US.
the
They're getting
salad
sued,
is
aren't
out for like half the day in the UK.
they? It's all sweaty.
Yeah,
Ugh.
it's not very nice.
Subway salad.
Locker room salad.
This is just there she is. I found her Wikipedia. She's an American soccer executive. Oh.
Yeah, because that screams game console.
Yeah, she was the president. Oh no, that's now. That's now. When did she fund? Yeah, in 2020. Okay, so that's now. She was previously an executive at Playboy, Lionsgate Entertainment, IGN, Vivendi Entertainment, and founded the video game console Ouya.
What? Playboy?
What the fuck? Playboy, Lionsgate, IGN, Vivendi. What the fuck? Oh
Dude,
yeah, I'm
that's
just gonna. So at
insane.
some point there. So what happened was she had a job at Vivendi and IGN and went, I could do this game thing. And then went, oh, I can make a video game console. And she made the Ouya, which fucking failed. My one of my good friends who I work with at a company that I work for. Vague stuff. No, he bought the Ouya and he was like, this sucks. Do you want it? And gave it to me. I played it twice and it's somewhere. I don't know where it is. The
Dude,
retro
there's so much stuff
freak
you
that I
can
have is
play on
weather.
there. You know,
There's nothing you can play with
up
it.
until recently, you could play like the Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 remasters on that. That was the only way you could play those on like a big TV.
I'm sure if you hack it and install your own Android backend, you
But now the Origins collection is out. You can play those remasters on any big stream. So
In the
it's not
US,
so
someone's
amazing.
getting sued because their tuna might not actually always be tuna. Ugh. What does that mean? What is it then?
Is it
It's
like
like scum from showers.
textured vegetable protein?
How do you fake tuna? Like, it's so distinct. I guess it could just be like not really from tuna fish. It could be like
Dolphin
random fish.
flakes. Dolphin
Yeah,
flakes.
yeah. Dolphin dicks.
Oh man.
Riaf Pirlo is followed from Trovo. Thank you very much. Thanks for the follow. Again, I'm brand new here, so you can probably tell. Does Playboy have a gaming column or something? I think they did for a very short time. I remember someone talking about them trying to break into video games, and then they commissioned that video game from Ubisoft, didn't they? The Playboy Mansion Sims knockoff.
Yeah.
So
they've had video game characters in the magazine before
I
as well.
long story short, and no reason behind it, I have 3 copies of that game. I have it on PC, original Xbox, and PS2, and that's just because it's always goddamn cheap. It's like $1, so I just pick it up for the collection, and I have them all. They're complete though, and the manuals aren't stuck together, which is fantastic.
The game is hardly stimulating, man.
Dude, it's just The Sims. It really is just The
Yeah.
Sims, but you're running like a magazine or whatever. So, I'm sure there's been new game announcements. Let's go to the tweeters. That's actually probably not a good idea on stream. I don't know. Why did Twitter not? Oh, because I'm using a new computer and it hasn't. I probably haven't logged into anything. No, I am. I am logged in. Turn on notifications. No, thank you. Mackie Kamas joined from Trovo. Thank you so much again for joining. So many Trovo love today. So much Trovo love. Thank you so much. You really need to get your Trovo fixed up.
Yeah, I'm feeling really left out right now.
Dude, what the? I didn't expect. Hey, I thought I was gonna have no Steam from there, but it's been mostly Trovo. I got one from Twitch, and then mostly Trovo, which is insane to me. Absolutely love it. All I can see on Twitter right now is basically just people talking about the space stuff, the webs, the webs, what is it? Whatever, the satellite stuff. Not the satellite. What am I talking about? It's a telescope. The Webb's telescope. The image from that. People are like, oh my god, it's amazing. It is pretty amazing. I don't understand what I'm looking at, but you know, I'm sure somebody will figure something out that we've never seen before and go, holy crap, that's a thing. And I'll be like, oh, it is too. Holy crap. But right now, I don't know anything about space. Space, except Tim Curry said space once in a video game, and that was hilarious.
Space.
Oh, there's some leaks for Pokemon. Does people want to see leaks for Pokemon? Look at that leak. Clefairy's going to be in Pokemon. Who would have thought?
I just want
Look,
whatever
another blur.
version Morwell's in.
Another blurry image. Another blurry leak. How are people... We don't have cameras that take images this bad today. We don't have cameras this bad. And did you take this on a fucking DS or Game Boy camera? Like, even Game Boy camera would have been more clear than that. What the fuck is that? Obviously, that's the pig's evolution, I imagine. It looks like it will be. But, like, why? We don't have cameras that are that blurry. These are done for a leak.
I mean, like, people take the photo deliberately bad, or it's
Yeah,
not a
absolutely.
real, or it's not a real leak.
Someone replied, new legendary revealed, and you go, it says this is content sensitive, right? Because it's hidden. And you
Yeah.
go show, and it's just a blue image. It's just blue, the color blue. The only image I was able to enhance is, yeah, it's like Clefairy or something that looks like a Clefairy. It could be just someone else's face with some sort of greeny eyes. Looks like a new gimmick of some kind that's happening. Yeah, people are posting Digimon as leaks for Pokemon. That's hilarious. That never ceases to amaze me when people do that. But yeah, I don't know how we get the blurry images that bad unless you try. God damn. Are they worried they'll get Nintendo'd or something? Yeah, they'll get Game Freaked. They'll get Game Freaked hard. PUBG Marty from Trevor. Thank you very much. Thank you for the follow. There hasn't been a new lot of... At the moment, like this, if you want to know what I'm doing today, it's just a test on the platforms. I'm streaming to all 3 platforms, YouTube, Trevor, and Twitch. The trifecta, if you will. And just to see how it goes. It's going pretty well. Everything's worked fine so far once Twitch actually logged in. That was the issue I had, but that seemed to resolve itself. Which I hope Aiko's stuff resolves itself. I'm streaming with my friend Aiko from the UK.
I hope so. I've sent them the email. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. I feel like getting your Twitch stuff fixed is just a matter of logging out of the app and logging back in. You've probably already done that, trying to fix Trovo, and then didn't test Twitch again.
Yeah, probably.
So that probably is fixed already. If not, do it again, and it probably will work. What do you think about this Last of Us Part 1?
I think it's funny that the developers have come out and said, no, it's not a cash grab.
What? When did they say that? Did I miss some? Did I miss
recently? They're like, it's not a cash grab, we swear.
Cash grab
it's like,
into Twitter.
It's
Last cash grab into Twitter.
It's funny you should say it's not a cash grab.
There you go. Second post I found typing that into Twitter. Last of Us Part 1 remake is not a cash grab, says developer. No shit! Oh my god. Hey, here's some news for you. Director of The Room says it's a good movie. No shit.
I saw that and it just made me laugh so much.
Turning off adblock. I guess I'll turn off adblock for Eurogamer. Do I even have adblock on? How do I tell? Where's my extensions?
When it says turn off adblock, I just delete the div that's controlling that. I just create an adblock for the adblock.
Well, yeah, you can do it. I don't care. For some sites, they gotta make their money. I don't really care. I just have adblock for the annoying pop-up ads from, like, stuff like this! It's on Eurogamer! What the fuck? A big hit with young adults and some fucking anime nurse with muscles and, like... what the fuck?
I get ads like that from time to time.
This is on Eurogamer domain. I was expecting just Amazon ads and shit. It's a Hobby Japan ad, but it's for Queensblade. But, like, the image is questionable. Come on.
Hey, dude, if you don't want the figure, I'll get it.
I don't think it's a figure, is it? Do I visit the site?
if it's Hobby Japan, it should be a figure. I mean, they do sell.
Good old ad service. Well. I know. They said it and then forget it, and things like that happen. I know. I used to run a news-ish site with ads that were enabled on it, and it's very hard to, like, stop that shit from happening. Like, I don't mind that. That's a Funimation ad, right? And it's just got black clover. But it's it's not a bad image. And it's just streaming now and stuff like that. That ad's fine. But, like, questionable images in the ads is another thing. Anyway, a developer who worked at Naughty Dog's upcoming PS5 remake of The Last of Us Part 1, that's a fucking mouthful, has hit back at claims it's just a cash grab. In a tweet on his personal Twitter account, Robert Morrison, whose credits also include Resident Evil 7, Injustice 2, and Santa Monica Studios' 2018 God of War reboots, aka cash grabs, counting such claims. I mean, how many times is Resident Evil 7 going to get remakes and updates and ports to new systems? Come on. And Injustice 2, where that was a cash grab. 100%. Injustice 1 played fine, and the DLC was mostly free, and you had a few extra DLC characters. Injustice 2, all of it was like loot box shit. So that was a cash grab. And the 2018 God of War reboot, I guess it's now a cash grab, since it's coming to PC and all that. So, things like this happen. Billie Jean, if that's Russian in the chat, I can't read it. I'm Australian and verbally retarded, so yeah. No, I only know English. I'm sorry. In tweet, in personal tweet, blah, 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 the most meticulously built and crafted project that's had the highest level of care and attention to detail possible. Animators Morrison, who worked on The Last of Us Part 1 and now works at fellow Sony studio Ben, said, okay, so why did he work on Last of Us Part 1 if he works at Ben's studio? Now. Like, he worked on that and then left the company, but only has good things to say? That's odd.
That's sus.
Actually, it's the most meticulously built and crafted project that I've ever seen or been part of in my entire career. Yeah, because that doesn't sound fucking hyperbole. Or what do you call it? What do you call it? What do you call it?
Hyperbole?
Hyperbole. Hyperbole. God, that's my semi-retard brain.
The Hyperbole happens every year. They have trailers usually during it.
Yeah, they have commercials during the Hyperbole. Hyperbole! Fuck me dead. See, I can't read Russian because I can't speak English. The highest level of care and attention to detail possible. Well, of course he would say that. He worked on it and he's been paid for it, right?
Yeah.
Like, he's not gonna... He's not... I would love for him to come out and go, yeah, it's a bit of a cash grab. Like, own it. If it is a cash grab, own it. Who cares?
Of course, of course.
If it's not a cash grab, why is it coming to PS5 and PC within the same year of release? No, it is a cash grab. The Last of Us already... Okay, explain this. The Last of Us came out on PS3, right?
Yeah.
It had a full version also released physically on PS3, with the DLC as part of it. The Game of the Year edition or whatever. Hey Luna, how you going? Then it had a remaster for PS4.
Yes, that is correct.
And then they also remastered the DLC with that.
Yes.
And you can also get that remastered DLC separately on its own as a standalone. And now they're remastering that again. Are they going to remaster this?
They're not remastering it. They're remaking it meticulously from the ground up. It's not a cash grab.
I can tell you right now, they've reused the animations and they're quite proud of that.
Yes, the animations, right? I noticed that when I was watching the trailer. I'm like, is this new?
They reused most of the models. The character models have all been updated. And mainly by the looks of it, the faces. The hands and the shoulders and the arms look the same, like polygon-wise. They've updated some of the clothing. Yeah, so they've updated some models. But like the trees and shit look the same. They just got different lighting. And like they're actually using the full res texture, which probably they did in the remaster anyway. I don't remember if they did that or not, but it's already been remastered once, remember, so they already have HD textures for the old version already. So all they're doing from this is new models, using the same animations, using the same voice lines.
They just took the textures from the PS4 version and put them through Gigapixel. Just upscaled them once. It's like, it's done.
The Last of Us part AI upscaled.
Meticulously rebuilt from the ground up.
I mean, that shot that was right there in the hallway with the two things, they've purposely made them look different by zooming in and out, but they actually look pretty much identical. That hallway shot there looks pretty much identical. They don't look that much different. The lighting is different and better because they're obviously using non-baked mixed real-time lighting. It's not a mixture, it's actually just full-on real-time illumination. Global illumination. They're using screen space reflections on the ground as well.
They haven't burned the shadows into the textures and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, yeah, and the shadows are obviously hard shadows at a higher resolution. And that's what they've done. And so for that scene there, all they've done is they've added some extra textures for greenery, which they didn't have before. Yeah, and a lot of this stuff is taken from Last of Us Part 2, as they're showing side-by-sides right now from Last of Us Part 2, because some of the areas were the same, right? So what they've done is they've just copied the texture mapping and the geometry mapping from the other game and put it over this one in the same areas where it would have been before. So, I don't know. Like, there's still a lot of work that goes into that shit. Don't get me wrong. There's still a lot of work that goes into it. And it's not a weekend job, obviously. But they've probably done this in the last 6 months. And borrowed people to do it. Like that guy said, it doesn't work for them anymore. But it's the best thing he's ever worked on. Currently working at Ben's studio. AKA, Ben's studio are turning around to him going, what do you mean? What are you working on for us right now? Yeah, that's the other thing. Like this Dreamcast guy, I have issues with Dreamcast guy as it is, but he said, "Do you think?"
Oh, not Adam Koralik.
No, not Adam Koralik.
Oh right, because he's a
Dreamcast
Dreamcast guy.
He's the Dreamcast guy. He's a good guy. I like that guy. He's a bit
I
of
was
a
about
prick,
to
but
say, I couldn't imagine having problems with
Yeah.
him. He's all right.
when it comes to Shenmue, he's a bit of a. But the rest of it, he's fun. You know exactly what I mean, though.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm the authority on Shenmue. I've been to those areas in Japan in real life. Here's a documentary.
I've been
Sub to my
I've been
Patreon
to
for
those
the rest of it.
areas in Google Maps.
Yeah, I've been Street View. Do you think The Last of Us is worth $70? He says, and 78% of 9,000 people said, nah, it's not worth $70.
No.
So it's not worth $70. It's
No,
not.
it's not.
It should have been a $50 game Australian. Like it's a $49 game. It's not. You didn't completely remake it from the ground up. You did a lot of work on it, but you didn't completely remake it from the ground up. It is not a brand new game. It's not Last of Us Part 3. If it was, then yeah, $70. By the way, Sony's pushing their game prices in Australia up. They started at $79, and then for PS4, and they slowly pushed all those to $89.99.
They're doing the
Like,
same
for,
thing
like-
here.
Yeah, but they're 124 or 25 now. Like if I go to EB Games Australia and I look at a brand new PS5 game or a pre-order for a PS5 game, I bet they're $125 for most of them. PS5 pre-orders. Here we go. Unless you're NBA 2K23 Championship Edition, then you're $239.
Yikes!
That can get fucked.
That's a lot.
What if
to
it's
spend on a
result in
sports
next game
game.
price inflation? So now $49 game is $69. Well, that's it. But look at that. Last of Us Part 1. Right there. Right there. $124.95. Now, why is that worth more than Hogwarts Academy? Or a Legacy, or whatever it's going to be called.
Oh, dude,
that's
now
$109.
that's a game I'm looking forward to.
Me too, but not the Switch version. I don't even know how that's going to fucking run on the Switch. Apparently, it's a native port. So who knows? It's going to look like a PSP game.
It's gonna have PS1 Hagrid.
Oh man, if it does, I'm buying it.
Yeah.
No questions. No fucking questions. If it has PS1 Hagrid, I'm all over it. Yeah, Draven, yes! PS1 Hagrid. But that game, Hogwarts Lego, I keep calling it Academy. Is there a Hogwarts Academy game as well? Because I keep saying that.
Was that the one on Android that chokes your kid unless you pay up?
Ah, yes, there is. Okay, yeah. So Hogwarts Legacy, the new open world adventure, whatever game it is. $109.95. That seems to be going rate for brand new PS5 games in the country that are third party. However, Crisis Core, Final Fantasy Reunion, also another remake, is $89.95.
Yeah, it's not worth that, but I'm probably gonna pay it.
I would pay that over that for Last of Us.
Yeah, it's not worth any, but I'm gonna pay it anyway.
So Saints Row comes in a few different editions. Saints Row is coming out in a $99.95 edition for PlayStation 5. It's called the Santo Elso edition. I don't know. I don't speak Spanish. But it's coming out for $100. Or it's coming out in the Notorious edition for $149.
Dude, it's coming out
What?
in the £11 a month edition when it hits Game Pass, so...
Saints Row. It probably will, because it's Ubisoft, isn't it? No, it's not Ubisoft. It's Deep Silver, so it'll come. Yeah, they all do. Skull and Bones is $109. That's a new Ubi game. So the Michael Jordan edition of 2K23 NBA is $149. What do you get in the Championship edition for it to be $240? Virtual currency, virtual team points, promo packs, booster career mode, booster for Gatorade boost. What the fuck is that sentence? A boost for each Gatorade boost type.
What?
What is it? What is gaming? What has happened? At least it's like a huge leap. Final Fantasy VII was PS1. Yeah, right. And The Last of Us is PS3 game that's been remastered twice already. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Give us a break for buying it 3 times. If you're into that game, you're going to have bought it 3 times at this point. Oh well, can you buy Gatorade with real money in NBA games now? Yeah, it looks like you fucking can. 10% XP boost for my team in career mode.
Humna.
Full cover athlete t-shirts for your players. 1 2-hour double XP coin. What is this? Fuck. What has happened? This is a basketball game. This is a basketball game, and we have a custom designed skateboard for your player.
Hey, Sushi, how's it going?
What the fuck is this game? So what's the cheapest you can get in 2K23? What's the cheapest you can get 2K? Let's find out. 2K23. So it's still $239 on Xbox as well. The Michael Jordan edition is $150, like I said, on both consoles. The PS4 copy is the same price. Wow! Oh no! What has EB done? Or is this Sony? Because there's no Xbox One. The Xbox One copy.
It's got to be Sony. Whenever there's a
Here's
price
the-
creep like that, it's got to be Sony.
Here's the base. What the fu- Oh no! They are uncombining the smart delivery of the Xbox game.
What?
So they are selling the NBA 2K23 standard edition for $119.95 on Xbox Series X. But there's also an Xbox One version of the game sold separately physically for $99.95. Same as there is PS4 and PS5. However, the Michael Jordan edition has Xbox One and Xbox Series X smart delivery.
So one edition of the game comes with smart delivery and the other one doesn't.
Yes. The Michael Jordan edition and the Championship edition both have smart delivery. Unless they're giving you 2 fucking discs in the box. But I highly doubt it. What the fuck? Limited Run Games Collection. All games, products, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Shredder's Revenge. I can't click that link. But I can copy that link. So, let's have a look.
Splinters my ass and Shredders my balls. Actually, no, that version was alright. I like that.
Oh,
It's a good game.
fuck, this is good. This is good. 199. Is this Australia? No, we shop in USD, so that's going to be like 250 bucks. Actually, more than that. What do you get in this behemoth? Oh my god, you get a... Oh, but you get all the toys I already have. Oh no, you already get Shredder. But I have him already, so... You get a mini arcade machine, you get a free personal pan pizza from Domino's. You get a Shredder's
Wait,
Revenge
what?
soundtrack CD. Yeah. A bunch of strategy guides. A VHS of Shredder's Revenge something. An actual VHS? Oh, there's a big box PC edition too, man. For $59. That's more like it.
A VHS.
You get a VHS. What is actually on this? See details. Here we go.
That reminds me of when
Retro
Devolver
VHS
Digital...
sleeve with VHS tape box. Size to store the game in steel box. Oh, so it's a steel
Alright.
box as shaped like a VHS.
It's not like when Devolver Digital sold their own conference on a VHS tape.
No, but that was funny, man. That was fucking funny. Like, obviously, if you buy that, you're an idiot. But that was the point. This is, you get a still case. You also get a VHS which opens up that stores the still case and your game inside of it. Your game comes in a blister pack like a toy from the 90s. A strategy guide, a photograph frame from the game, like a framed photograph from the game. The Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles throwback Shredder toy. I already have that because I bought the big box with the car box with all the toys from the 90s in it. I haven't opened it. It's still sealed. Well, not sealed, but I haven't really opened it. So there's some transfer stickers and a fake arcade machine that obviously just makes sounds, and a poster from Shredder's Revenge. That personal free pan pizza though, is it just a card that doesn't do anything? Nope. Free Pizza Hut personal pan pizza coupon. Is that going to be honoured? Probably only in America though, right?
Yeah, I can't see them running something like that
Playboy
here.
script from Trovo. Thank you very much for the Trovo follow. Yeah, I can't see the personal pan pizza working here, but maybe it does. Fuck off, honey. Wait, is there a deal? Is there a deal?
Can I get a pizza for
don't come back,
cheaper?
honey. Come back, honey. Come back. I told you to fuck off. I'm sorry. That just zoomed in. I can't really. No one out. Free pizza. Is it real though? Is that a real pizza coupon? It doesn't state. It doesn't state that it's not though. So I assume that if it doesn't say it isn't, then it's real. Please note, there is no purchase limit on this item. The item is currently manufactured not blah, 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 blah. Future production, blah, 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 blah. All orders considered final. No, so that Pizza Hut coupon is a real coupon. Honey, fine, I won't show you this 95. Yeah, that's what happened. It was like, it had a 10% off, I think it was, and it just sort of went away. And I don't.
So,
now it's like peeking out from my sidebar, but I can't actually get it to come out fully.
How custom can this pizza be, right? Can you ask for a pizza that's got no, not custom. Like,
oh,
how many toppings are you allowed to have on it? Can you have hot dog and cheese stuffed crust?
It probably states on. I can't fucking.
So you're telling me I have to buy it before I know what the voucher lets me have? I could buy it and then it's like
because
it entitles you to one Hawaiian, which like no one ever eats.
No, one pizza must contain pineapple. Doesn't matter what pizza, it must contain pineapple. This stuff is better value. Yeah, it is. It's 200 US though, and currently what? 200 USD to AUD. It's probably going to be bad news. It's $300. Apparently our money sucks right now. How is the US economy doing so well? I don't understand. Pineapple stuffed crust. Ugh!
Oh no!
And it's got like the pineapple juice in there instead of cheese.
Cruel.
It's got like pineapple juice in there instead of cheese too.
You wouldn't warn the person there, just bite into the pizza. They're like, oh, that's nice. I'm just gonna have the crust. It's stuffed.
Hot,
you know what?
Gooey pineapple fucking juice with pineapple chunks in there.
You know what? Yeah, I think I'll have some of the crust.
Yeah, so that edition, Luna, is $300 Australian, and then that's without shipping. So like, let's just say, okay, I'm gonna add it to cart. Right, I'm gonna add this thing to cart. Tips. Honey's not giving me a voucher, it's just giving me tips.
Sushi's asking, are you Technokoi now? Not Jim.
Yes. Yes.
He's still calling you Jim Nintendo as well.
I was gonna say, he's still gonna call me Jim Tendo though. I am on everything though. I am on Trovo, I'm on Twitch, and I'm on YouTube. All at the same time, all having a big party. That's what we're doing now. So I'm gonna try and check this out and see how much shipping's gonna be to Australia. Route package protection, $6. They automatically add that on. I can get a Glover plushie from them? Hell yeah.
I don't
Check
know,
out
the
with
people
us.
who own the Glover license now are really, like, pissy about it.
I don't care, it's a plushie.
They're trying to...
Give a fuck.
They're trying to sue people for sharing
Using
the Glover
shit.
2 prototype, which was leaked on the internet years before they got the rights to the license.
Really? I'm not going to put my coupons found. Trial coupons. Okay. What coupons did you find? Welcome 10, welcome 15. Okay, it's trying all the coupons. You have the best price. Proceed to checkout. Welcome 30. There was no coupon that worked.
Typical, isn't
Fuck,
it?
I just want to get a price on shipping. I'm gonna have to take this off for a second and put you back on intermission while I have a look at the shipping.
Right.
So let's just go with that. Confirm it's you. We sent a code to your phone. I didn't even put my phone in. How did you do that? They did though. Oh, because I got Shop Pay on here. I didn't even think I had that. I've never used it. Ah, okay. Whoa! $80 shipping, US. So it's another $200 on top of the $300. So it's a $500 game. I'm
Yikes.
good. I'm good. That is a PS5 right there.
Just for a pizza coupon. It's not worth it, bro.
That won't work here anyway. You might get it in 9 months as well. Like, no.
Hopefully it's not the pizza in 9 months, just the voucher.
No! Oh, imagine if they fuck up badly and they print those coupons and they have a limit on the coupon of like 4 months. And you don't get your goods for like 9 months. And the coupon's expired when you get it. It's probably gonna happen, let's be honest. What else is happening on the tweeters? Probably not much. People just posting random
$500 game. Is this for the Neo Geo AES? Says Sushi Sunshine.
Yeah. Jane says, "Shee." Yeah, fuck. It's not. That's not happening. That ain't happening. So $500. Yeah, $500. No. Sorry, limited run. You can limit that all you want.
You can limited run the get away from me with that.
Well, doubly so because that game is also on Game Pass and I've already played it.
Yeah, it's great. I played through it as well. It's pretty decent game.
Game's fine. Nothing against the game. But I'm not going to pay $500 for a couple of things I'm going to shove on a shelf and leave there forever.
I want that Cowabunga collection though. That's got to be soon, right?
When does
Surely.
that come out?
That's got to be. That's got to be this month.
You'd fucking hope so. Actually, there's too much shit this month. It can fuck off. Come out next month. EB Games, Cowabunga Collection. Here we go. It could be really novelty coupon, though. A coupon came with one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles adventures released in the early 90s, so it might be paying homage. Still says December 31st. Yeah, TBC 2022. It's actually released by Konami, so is it vaporware?
Konami are like, oh no, we're holding on to it because of the conflict in Ukraine. Like GoldenEye and Advance Wars.
They might be, yeah. Advance Wars is, I think that's just gonna get a stealth drop at the end of the year. Like, I just think they're gonna stealth drop it.
Yeah.
Why not? Everything's done. Cartridges are printed too. Like, it's not, yeah. Meaning they didn't have a date yet. But, like, that's being made by Digital Eclipse, right?
Yeah.
And they're done. Didn't they say they finished work on it?
I would have thought so by now, yeah. Surely.
I mean, to be honest, it's just a bunch of emulated games with some extra features they added to it. So, like, yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that, but I don't know if it's coming to Switch physical, is it?
It is, yeah. It's coming to everything physical.
In Australia. Let me use that moniker.
Okay, it's in Australia, I'm not so sure. But it's definitely coming physical on everything here.
No, it is. It's coming out on everything.
And America.
This is how the releases should look, right? This is what I mean, Advance Wars GG. I know. TNT 891, how you going? Welcome from Trovo. This is what I mean about game releases. This is how they should be. There's a PS4 copy and a PS5 copy. Now that's Sony's problem because they don't do smart delivery. They have to have two separate versions. Okay, fair enough. I get it. Choose the one you want. Usually the PS4 copy will work on PS5 anyway, or it comes with a free upgrade to the PS5 copy sometimes. They have to stop doing that though, so who knows. The Xbox copy should just be one copy that downloads the correct version for your console on that disc. And the Switch one is the Switch one, right? Yeah. Why does NBA 2K23 have 8 copies of the game? Like, it's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Unneeded crap.
It's
unneeded.
Like the whole crunchy peanut butter, smooth peanut butter thing. You know?
What's your take on that?
You offer different versions of things that people shouldn't need. And they end up buying the one they need, and you end up covering more people than you would normally cover.
I guess that's an okay analogy, but the thing is with that is one is different. So
they're both peanut butter.
They are both peanut butter. You're correct. And if you really, okay, let's say you have a household of 6 people, and 3 of them like crunchy and 3 of them like smooth peanut butter. What would you buy?
You would end up buying one.
If you buy the smooth one, no. If you buy the smooth one, it can never be crunchy. If you buy the crunchy one, it can be smooth. But you have to mix it.
No, you just buy one of
each. You could just buy one of each, but let's say you couldn't buy one of each.
because you're living in the UK and you can't afford to buy one of each.
No, well,
Because
okay,
of,
let's say you're
because of
living in
inflation
Australia
and
and
a
it's...
Tory government. So in
Well,
which case,
okay,
yeah, you'd buy the crunchy and you'd smooth it, obviously.
that would be the way to go.
Yeah.
But like with the Xbox games, you can't buy the Series X game and play it on the Xbox One if it's a separate disc. It's like buying the PS5 copy and shoving it in your PS4. It's not going to work. That's what I'm saying. Like,
It's so
this is,
silly.
It's so ridiculous. Like, this is how games used to work. The new console comes out, you buy the game for that console. Right? But
Right,
nowadays, the console knows and plays the previous console's games, and it knows what disc is in the drive, and it should know which version of the game to download from the store. It's literally probably 2 lines of code. Xbox has it down, but for some reason, some publishers are like, nah, we're not going to use that, we're just going to release the game twice. Like Activision do Call of Duty twice like that too. They don't do the smart delivery either.
They've got to have figured out some way in which it makes them more money. Because that would be the only reason why.
Yeah, people buy the game twice. People buy the game twice. And they're trying to get those early adopters. So they're trying to. The early adopters, the smart delivery works for, right? It benefits early adopters. People who are buying console much later, who go, oh, I'm not buying a PS5 now, I'll buy the game on PS4, right? They're the ones who are going to go, oh, I need to buy the game again when I get a PS5. Because they're like, oh, I could play the PS4 version, but there's a PS5 version, so why wouldn't I buy that one? It sucks.
Well, take for
Buy a
instance,
giant
like
2 kilogram crunchy.
the kind of people who play Call of Duty, the kind of people who play sports games, right? They end up buying about 3 games a year, right? So the only way you
They'll
get
have
more
to
money
soon, yeah.
out of them is by making them buy 2 versions of the same game. So now they buy 6
Yeah.
games a year instead of 3 games a year.
And this circles back to my Naughty Dog thing. We're buying The Last of Us a 3rd time. On as many consoles, by the way. At least with Nintendo, it's like, yeah, sure, I'm buying this game, like Pokemon Snap. I could buy that on the Wii eShop, but I couldn't buy it on the Wii U eShop. It didn't exist. However, it's now on the Switch. I can get it on the Switch. Like, there's at least a gap between it.
Yeah.
And like, I'm still waiting for them to port Xenoblade X, right? Like, that's gonna happen at some point, I imagine.
Well, yeah.
Xenoblade
Sure.
3 is the end of the series, and it has references to X, apparently. So, I imagine it makes sense to then at least port X.
Where's my
Apparently they're
Xenosaga
having-
remakes? What happened to that?
Well,
Where'd
Xenosaga remakes
where'd they
it's all
go?
up to Namco.
Yeah, where did they
It's all up to
go?
Namco. Unfortunately. I mean,
Yeah.
they republished the license for those, didn't they? They re-registered the trademarks for all the
Now,
Xenosaga
here's
games.
the thing. Namco recently were quoted as having a team being put together for remastering an old action game. I'm just saying.
Yes. Does it count as an action game, though?
Yes,
They are turn-based
yes.
RPGs.
Absolutely
It
it
does?
does. Because
It does, for the sake of this.
Japanese definitions of games are never quite clear, right?
Yeah, they don't call them RPGs, do
Like they call the Full Metal Alchemist game on PS2 a character action game. Like
Right.
they have like the weirdest
it's a
terms
JRPG,
for things.
right?
Yeah, they have the weirdest
Yeah.
terms for things. So
Okay, so maybe then. But I
So,
would
yeah.
assume that was something more like Klonoa, or more like, for Namco, an action game. Fuck, what have they done? Pac-Man?
Star Fox
Yeah,
Assault.
Pac-Man works. Yeah, Star Fox Assault
That's
works.
what everyone seems to think it is. It's Assault. I mean, I would like to see that remastered, but
The hell's a character action game? Yeah, I'd ask the Japanese. I don't know. I like crunchy and smooth. Who would waste their time turning crunchy smooth? But I'm just saying, in a world where you couldn't buy both. You could at least buy the crunchy and make it smooth, but you can't buy the smooth and make it crunchy. Well, hey, unless you buy a bag of nuts for
a
it.
bag of peanuts and just chuck them in.
Yeah, it's like sprinkle them in.
In
I
which
guess
case, you
can.
might as well just make your own peanut butter, so you at least know what's in it.
That is true. You
It's
could
not
just buy a bunch
true.
of peanuts and blend them.
Don't acknowledge that and say it's true. It's a
Well, it
terrible
is, I
idea.
mean- I wonder if it'd be cheaper though. I wonder if like buying a bag of like salted nuts or whatever and just blending it up would be the cheaper way of making peanut butter.
Dude, you just described like a Huel meal.
Yeah, Suzuki Bossy, thank you for joining from Trovo. Thank you very much. Another Trovo man. It's going nuts. Nuts equals DLC. DLC for peanut butter is nuts. Hell yeah. But it's DLC. Okay, that's a perfect analogy, actually, because it's DLC for nuts that you actually already fucking have. It comes as part of the original product, yet it's something different. That's funny. Peanut butter can be made with just peanuts and a teeny bit of oil. I know, because when I eat peanuts, it turns into peanut butter in my mouth. That's how it works. What else is coming out on Switch physical? Did you guys get Klonoa over their physical?
I think
it was just us and you.
so. I'm not sure.
Because America didn't. America got it on limited run.
Oh.
Yeah, like limited run games. I think that's their URL. Pretty sure it's limited run, or it's the other company that does it. Oh, I want that Shantae collection though. Oh, that's good. That is good. It's a big Shantae statue, and it's got like the fake Game Boy covers for the actual games as well.
Yeah.
It's so nice. There's no price on it. It's gonna be like $1,000. Logic! Peanut butter can be made with just peanut. Oh, yeah, and Logic. Yeah, read that already. Is it them who's doing Klonoa? They're doing Glover. Who wants Glover? It wasn't even a good game then.
It's that company, I can't remember their name, that owns the rights now. They own like a whole bunch of crappy, incomplete Super Nintendo games that they keep dropping on everything.
So the only Klonoa
P
thing
something.
they have... G something.
P.
Yeah, I don't... Oh, P... yeah, I don't...
Yeah. I can't remember
Klonoa
their name.
soundtrack vinyl. So how's Klonoa physical USA? It's getting a physical, but not in America. I knew that, but like it's getting a physical later, right? Buying Klonoa physical copy. This is a big thing. The big thing is no one can get it, right? But the Asian one has the English voice. They're all the same version. You can just buy a European copy. Yeah, it didn't get released in America at all. Apart from physical, digital.
Come on, level
People are
99,
just saying...
come on. Pico
People are saying
Interactive.
just import.
Pico Interactive. Thank you, Acidonia. Yeah, that's the one.
What
Pico
else did they know?
They
I
own a
assume it's
bunch
just
of like
PICO.
Korean games, like Korean fighting games, some Super Nintendo games that were never published.
On that
but were
note, we're
finished.
signing out. Go and have some toast with jam. Have fun. Stream just by. See ya. So Pico Interactive official website. Let's go there. Let's have a look at this scummy company.
Yeah, fuck those guys.
PicoXR.com. They make their own VR set. Is that
I
right?
don't think so.
What have I just
Unless
stumbled
they've
on?
gotten Brave.
Dude, what the fuck is this? This is just an Oculus ripoff. Like, in everything with design, too. What the fuck is this? PC? I don't know what that PC means. I probably don't have the bot that does that, man. Like, I'm so new to Trovo. Like, I don't have stuff like that. What is PC? What is PC? Explain to me what the command should have been, so I can add it. Because Pico Interactive, dude, comes up as VR company. Or is it spelled different? I've got PICO.
PIKO.
Pico Interactive. There you go. Retro video games. We specialize in retro videos. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, their website's heinous.
We
They have a
specialise in
Bleem
ripping
logo?
people off.
Wait, hang on. Bleem making a return as a digital games marketplace.
What?
Bleem, as in
Oh, come on,
the PS1
that's
emulator.
ridiculous.
Bleem powered marketplace simplifies retro gaming download, open, and play. So, didn't Sony sue the absolute crap out of Bleem? And didn't they go bust and then, like, dissolve? Yeah, so Pico are opening up a marketplace called Bleem to sell retro games.
Marketing, of course, on the name.
No, I can't find anything to do with games they've released. Licensing. All you have to do is send them an inquiry form to license their product. That makes sense.
I'm just gonna click